Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the fastest growing stats, bets, and all that good stuff show. Thank you for listening as again. Round 22, jumping into almost finals time, ladies and gents. Let's get into my stats, bets, and all that good stuff. Cowboys take on the mighty Roosters. Cowboys, they have won 3 of the last 4 games against the Roosters. The Roosters have done very well at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. They've won 4 of the last 4 games played there. And Braden Burns loves playing against the Roosters. He scored 4 tries in his past 3 games against them. And Murray Taulagi, he scored 8 tries in his last 6 games played at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Give me either team 1-12. Give me Taulagi and Marky Mark 2+ combined. And neither team to score 40 points for my little multi to kick us off on a Thursday night. Dolphins take on the Dragons. Dragons, they have conceded 158 points in 4 straight losses at Wynn Stadium. And Dolphins have the edge in this matchup. Dolphins, they've won 3 of the last 4 games against the Dragons. And Dragons winger Tyrell Sloan, he scored 5 tries in his last 5 games. And the Hammer loves to score a meat pie against the Dragons. He scored 6 tries in his past 3 games against the Dragons. And Valentine Holmes, he scored 6 tries in his past 8 games at Wynn Stadium. Little fill up for me, ladies and gents. Dolphins will be too good for these poor Dragons. Dolphins to win. Cobo, Osako 2+ combined, and either Herbie or Hammer to get 1 meat pie for a nice simple leg. 3-legger. Storm take on the Bulldogs. Storm, they won 10 of the last 12 games against the Bulldogs, but Bulldogs don't like travelling to Amy Park. They've only won 1 of the past 6 games played there. And Storm, they have won 5 in a row at Amy Park. Bulldogs winger Jacob Carraz loves scoring a meat pie against the Storm. He scored 5 tries in his past 5 games against them. And Storm winger Moses Leo, he scored 6 tries in his past 7 games. Really like the Bulldogs here, actually. So Bulldogs on the line, and either Preston or Jethro to get 1 meat pie combined. My mighty Gold Coast Titans take on the New Zealand Warriors. Titans, they have won 4 of the last 6 games against Warriors at their home ground Cbus Super Stadium. And the Warriors haven't done well in Australia recently. The Warriors, they have lost 3 of the past 4 games played away. And Titans winger Philip Sami, he scored 8 tries in his past 8 games. And Lofi Kamparau loves finding that white line. The Warriors winger scored 12 tries in his past 10 games. And Titans captain Tino, he will play his 100th game for the club. So congrats, my man Tino. Interesting 3-legger I got here, ladies and gents. Lofi DWZ 2+ combined. First half under 28.5 points. And Dean and Jojo and Adam Pompey 1+ combined. One of those fellas just to get 1 meat pie. Penrith Panthers take on Canberra Raiders. Panthers, they have won 6 of the past 8 games against the Raiders. But Raiders, they have been flying lately. They've scored 154 points in 4 consecutive wins. Casey McLean, he scored 3 tries in his past 2 games against the Raiders. And Xavier Savage is flying. He scored 5 tries in his past 5 games. And Panthers winger Brian To'o will play his 150th NRL appearance. Congrats, my man. Give me Raiders here in the plus 12.5 points on the line. And give me Hosking or KO for 1+ pie. Could be a bit of an underdog pick. I don't mind the Raiders here. They beat them last time they played at Mudgee, ladies and gents. Brisbane Broncos take on the Newcastle Knights. Broncos, they have scored 199 points in 6 straight wins over the Knights. Knights lose, they only lose by a small margin. The Knights, their 4 losses since round 14 have been by margins of 2 points or less. The Broncos, they have lost their last 5 games played at Suncorp. Knights 5'8", Fletcher Sharp, he scored 5 tries in 2 games played at Suncorp. And the Broncos, they have scored only 64 points since round 15. This is the lowest tally in the competition. I'm actually going to this game, so hopefully points are flying and we can get this one over the line. Really like the Broncos here, but my bet will be Mariner anytime for 1 try. And Karapani, Reece Walsh, and Grant Anderson, 2+ combined. I think they're going to be peppering that Karapani and D. Mariner edge. Cronulla Sharks take on South Sydney Rabbitohs. Sharks, they have won 5 of the last 6 games against the Rabbits. And Rabbitohs don't like playing at Ocean Protect. They have only won 1 of the past 7 games played there. And Sharks halfback Nico Hines, he has landed 26 consecutive attempts at goal. Rabbitohs winger Campbell Graham, stretch. He scored 6 tries in his 8 games against the Sharks. And Sharks utility, Talakai, he will make his 150th NRL appearance. Congrats, Talakai. Absolutely love the Sharks here. Give me Sharks to win. KL, Ronaldo, and AJ, 3+ combined tries between those 3 fellas. West Tigers take on the Parramatta Eels. Tigers, they have won 4 of the last 5 games against Eels at CommBank Stadium. And Addo-Carr loves playing the Tigers. He scored 6 tries in his past 7 games against them. And Tigers winger Taruva, he scored 7 tries in his past 5 games against the Eels. And Ronald Volkman, funnily enough, he scored 4 tries in his past 6 games played at CommBank Stadium. Tigers hooker Appy Coruscant will play his 250th NRL games. Congrats, Appy. This screams like a Sunday afternoon game. I got no interest in this game, so I had a bit of value here. I went Eels 1-12 and just Brian Kelly just to get 1 meat pie. And that rounds up, ladies and gents. Let's move on to my value try scorers, best bets, and locks.
He said lock them up.
Oh, man.
Baby.
Lock them up.
You heard that bloody right. Fellas, we are aiming to go 8-8. I am nailing these winger locks, baby. I'm 6 from 6 so far. And last week I hit, they were both first-time try scorers. I think someone said that in the comments. So absolutely grateful for that. We are killing it on these winger locks and value try scorers. I thought I'd switch it up this week. I'm going to go something a bit different, and you'll find out. Let's see. Here are my round 22 NRL winger locks backed up by some stats. Sarko and Cobbo. The Dragons, they have conceded 25 tries total to the left and right wingers in the past 10 games. And Cobbo, he scored 7 tries in his past 5 games. And Asako, he scored 6 tries in his past 5 games against the Dragons. I like those 2 fellas to get over the line. Lofi Pereira and DWZ. The Titans have conceded 4 tries in the past 5 games to right wingers, and Lofi, last time he played the Titans, he scored a double. Fellas, this is how we go. 8 from 8, absolute killing on these winger locks. Add them into a multi, or pick them for singles and see what happens. Fellas, follow me on the feed if you are not already. You can copy and paste these bets nice and easy into your bet slip. And yeah, every now and again, I'll put a different bet up that I don't put in here. So make sure you're following me on the feed. It's the same username as the Reserve Greatest Pod. Let's move on to my value try scorers. Fellas, here we go. Here's my favorite time of the week. Here are my round 22 value try scorers backed up by some stats. Dean Mariner, he has scored back-to-back doubles against the Knights. And Knights left edge, they have conceded 5 tries in their past 5 games. Will Kennedy, he scored 3 tries in his past 4 games. And Rabbits, they have conceded 5 tries in their last 6 games to fullbacks. Lemuelu, for the Dolphins second rower, he scored a double last time he played the Dragons. And Dragons, they conceded 8 tries to their left edge in their past 5 games. Jacob Preston, Storm, they have also conceded 4 tries in their past 5 games to right-hand second rowers. Fellas, add those into a multis. We're bound to hit one. Or add them to one of your multis for a bit of extra cash. Fellas, here's left, right, and good night. This is my only bet I don't have any stats for. This is just purely a bit of fun. This is where I pick a winger or a center at either side of a team and add them to one multi. Let's rattle them off. Starting off Thursday, give me Laybut or Murray Talangi. Give me Herbie or Cobbo. Give me Matt Burton or Jethro. Give me Lofi or Adam Pompey. Give me Savage or Sasungi. Give me Karapani or Mariner. Give me Ronaldo or Kale, and give me Brian Kelly or Will Penasini to wrap it off. I really like that bet, ladies and gents. Thinking at about 12 to 14 bucks. So, like I said, you can find it in the feed. Copy and paste. You don't have to do all that hard work. Let me do it for you. Let's move on to my best bets. Ladies and gents, quick interruption. Boy, are we killing it with these cheat sheets, ladies and gents. If you haven't heard about it, you're living under a rock. I'm sorry. You know, if you want a one-stop shop for your gambling and punting stats, saving you all the time and effort, saving the guessing game out of having a punt and throwing your money down the drain. You don't want to do that. So you want stats to back up your bets. Every week we're getting more and more people buy. So very grateful. I will refund a couple of you So make sure you check. You're going to have that money back in your bank account. Just because I appreciate you guys for following along the journey. Let's go back to the video. I appreciate it, ladies and gents. My head-to-head multi will be the Broncos and the Bulldogs. Love those two teams this week. I just think the matches really well. Pretty biased. I'm going to the Broncos game, so I want to see them get up 13+. My best bet, funnily enough, is Mariner, Karapani, 2+ combined. I think they're going to be peppering that edge. Gagai's back this week. I think Mariner's just going to run rings around him. So I love that bet. My Reggie's bet, my first time Tryscorers will be Brian Kelly to get it done. Fellas, thank you very much again for sticking around. No dribble this week. I got to get out of here. So no new news or anything like that. You already heard all the good stuff about the cheat sheets. Every Saturday, guys, make sure you get in. Like and subscribe if you could as well. Those are my little dribbles. And maybe give us a rating, you Spotify listeners. I had a couple of you rate the show 5 stars if possible. Just makes the show even more available to other people who don't know about me. Can't gatekeep this forever, guys, ladies and gents. So, yeah, see you next week. Have a great week, ladies and gents. If you're at the Broncos game, give me a DM and I'll shout you a beer. See you later.